Going on, experimenting in the centre, Scott Hastings and Will Carling together, but at half-back it's Stuart Barnes and Dewi Maoris, and in the back row, the English Five Nations combination, Teague, Winterbottom and Clark. And the New Zealand Maori, 5 capped All Blacks in the side. Kevin Borovich, Mark Cooksley, and the whole back row, Jamie Joseph, Zinzan Brooke and Aaron Penny, the captain. Good pressure again by the Maoris. Ellison takes it. The Maoris have it. They've got a bit of space and a few men. It might have been better if Hirini hadn't kicked then, but the Lions still in trouble. In goes the drive. Penny driving on. Here it goes again. Zinzan Brooke playing at open side.
Exactly.
There's the whip. Rush forced to try and cut inside. He was well handled then by the Lions. And this is where their strength has been so far on this tour in defence. They've wrapped the man up and come away with the ball. Another great piece of... And a try for the Maori. They latched on to that good kick ahead. And the Lions in trouble from the moment this kick went up.
Yeah, I think, John, the Maoris are realising the effect that Sen is having on the Lions. Unfortunately, Gavin just missed out on the Sen, and some good backing up of the players. You know, good shrug off by Prince, and just managed to, great tackle by Rawes, unfortunately a bit too late.
Hirini, there's not much space. Ellison, but offside. The Lions' backs up too tight, says the referee. And little Stu Forster
establishing that control up front. Unfortunately, we haven't managed to do that yet. It's taken a while to settle into a game, and I think that's a bit worrying, but there's a lot of ability in this side, and we'll hope that they'll come back into it.
Hirini strokes the penalty over. And the Maoris lead 10 points to 0. Happy man, the Maori coach, Charles Ferris. Picked up by Big Ben Clark. Good ball this time for the Lions. The miss pass. But the big tackle again puts them in trouble. And it's a sprint back between Barnes and Konya. Back it comes, and the Lions are in trouble here. Hirini over on the right. Well, the moment the Lions' own movement broke down, they were in real trouble, and the Maoris made them pay for it.
Great play by the Maoris again. Good cut-out pass there. I think it just recognised the sort of space on the outside and just had enough pace to beat Will out there.
It comes across, showing his great pace, but kept alive by Rush. Good tackle on Konya, but still the support's there. Zinzan Brooke, he just flicks the overhead. Stu Forster. And the Lions really stretch. Konya again. And still the Maoris keeping the ball alive. This move started right under their own posts. Now they've got it again. Out wide. And away goes Alan Prince, but he's brought down on a penalty to the Lions. More penalised for playing the ball off the floor. He was on his knees, so he can't really argue. And again he's on target. He's having a great game, Steve Hirini, completely outplayed at the moment. The score, the New Zealand Maoris 20, the British Lions 0. So Grant Lempriere starts the second half. The Maoris leading 20 points to 0. And I'm sure that their captain, Aaron Penny, has reminded them that in 1977, early in the second half, they were leading 19 points to 8, but still managed to lose it 22-19. They've got to play into the wind now. Still a gentle breeze, but if anything, perhaps picking up a bit, which should help the Lions. Laurie Mains there, the All Blacks coach. He'll enjoy what he's seeing. Lions again trying to roll it away, and it's messy. The ball suddenly getting wrapped in there again. Well, Hewitt was a mile offside, but he got away with it. No, he hasn't. The referee had seen it. Hastings with the kick. He's on target. He turns around and starts trotting back to halfway before it had even got halfway to the posts. Hastings in. Back it comes to Rory Underwood again. Can they win it this time? That's where they need it. Chance for Hastings. Can he catch his man? Barnes goes in to try and win it. But the Maoris have got control.
Points.
It's a better move from the Lions. They stayed in control on the tackle. Where it comes to Gavin Hastings. Ieuan Evans finds space. Oh, great run from Ieuan Evans. That's what the Lions needed. A great try. Started with a set move, and then suddenly they fought their way back into the game. Again, tremendous running, Tony, from the Welsh captain, Ieuan Evans.
Absolutely stunning. That's exactly what we needed. Ieuan, a bit of magic, giving a bit of space. You know, we hope to, at least when we get one-on-ones on players, to beat them. Stewart takes some good hands, committing the guys, and I think just calling Prince out of position there. And blinding pace to get around the fullback. Great score. Well done, Ieuan. Once again, Gavin is just proving that him coming into the line is a threat. Just take a lot of people out, giving a great pass again, and Roy taking a bit of a tumble there. About 5.6 for that one, I think. But great running again by Ieuan, great balance, just showing what he can do. Let's hope he gets a bit more of a chance to do so.
Well, that kick, and a great kick from Gavin from the wrong touchline, and suddenly the Lions are back into this game. The Maoris 20, the Lions 10. So they've got plenty of time. Let's just hope that that gives them the confidence now to really cut loose. But the important thing before that is to win some good primary possession.
Good thing is, at least with us being in their half, we've managed to keep the Maoris away from looking as if they're going to score their second half. Now we can just get back down there again and win some ball and, you know, just show what we can do again.
He can link up, he can. Curling, and away goes Rory Underwood. No one will touch him. Great 2 minutes of play from the Lions. Superb stuff. The right wing starting it, the left wing scoring it. A great try from Rory Underwood under the posts.
Brilliant bit of play, just what we needed. 2 good scores like that just to bring us back into the game. Absolutely magic by Ieuan. Took some great ball from that little chip. There it goes, the little fullback just tried to chip it over, but great covering by Ieuan. Managed to fend him off, and just I think we see some great hands from the backs here. Will putting out a long pass, and it's showed by Scott. Great vision, great set of hands. And left to Rory with a bit of work to do. With Prince is not a slow guy, but he doesn't waste chances like that. Good to see him running like that. It's great.
And over goes the conversion as we watch Rory skating in under the posts. On the replay, Gavin Hastings has made it 20 points to 17. Barnes, Carling with the big pass. It's not a good one. Well taken by Scott Hastings. Back to Gavin. He's got some room, but he decides the kick is in order, and that's a great kick because it's given the Lions the throw-in as well. Tremendous kick because it made Alan Prince step into touch as he caught it. Ben Clark. Well taken, two-handed by Dooley. He hasn't had too many of those today. That was an important one. Carling setting it up. He got it back. And the referee happy. He's allowing all of that. I think there might have been a forward pass in there.
We're not going to argue with that one though, John.
Perhaps just the bit of luck they needed. Wade Dooley, behind him Mike Teague. Good jump from Cronin, two-handed. Scott Hastings trying to go through the middle. Winterbottom has it in support. That's a quick ball. That's the one they needed. Great move from the Lions. Yeah! A try there. Great try. And Tony Underwood can't stop himself. Tremendous try from the captain.
Thoroughly, Gavin's had an outstanding game and strengthened the tackle there, got him over the line. But I think when we see this play, absolutely brilliant build-up from the team. Some great balls produced there by Winston, produced by Scott, and just shooting the blind, which is what we feel is sort of the weaknesses in New Zealand here. But Gavin took that tackle well and just brushed off this tackle here, and just great lunge. Fantastic.
Well, some people might have thought he'd taken the wrong option when he decided to cut back inside with two men outside, but you can't argue when you make it pay off. And using his great power there at the end of the movement to go straight through Doyle, the fullback, for the score. So with 33 minutes gone, the Lions take the lead for the first time. Gavin Hastings adds the conversion to his own try. To open away for Ellison. And now the Lions have control and they've got the penalty. The crowd don't like it, but the clock just coming up to 40 minutes, and I wouldn't even be surprised to see Gavin Hastings saying he's going to kick for goal.
An incredible passage of play. It'd be interesting to see how long that went in for, but again, still in defence by the guys, and let's just hope Gavin, if he has a go, pots this over, he'll make it pretty.
Big hoop, it's not quite going to get there, but I don't think they'll be too bothered. The Maoris have really got to score off this counter-attack now. They've got to keep the ball alive. Zinzanbrook. Doyle. That's Ellison. Hewitt's brought down. The Lions driving in, a penalty against the All Blacks, and that must surely be it. The Maoris penalised there for not freeing the ball on the ground.
Another great
Hastings
tackle.
calmly says he's going to go for goal again.
Another
now 2.5 minutes of extra time. Gives it a big wallop. He misses the right post, and they won't touch that down. They've got to run it. And they need to get that tackle in. Coxley. They've got to go all the way in one movement. Forster. Up to Doyle. Gathered in by Zinzanbrook, and the Lions getting a hand on it, but they can't secure it. Away they come again. It's an overlap out here, but a long way to go. Across comes Barnes. Prince. And they'll be desperate to get their hands on this. Tremendous effort from the Maoris. Aaron Penney, the captain, trying to keep it going. A little knock forward by number 12, Rhys Ellison. That's what the Lions were looking for. The final whistle goes. The Lions have come from 20 points to 0 behind to take the match 24-20.
McCoist, who has a